Hello, I'm Janet.
And I'm Teresa.
And we are two girls and a bottle of wine.
Because men like food.
And girls like wine. And T Squared is back.
Yes,
We're so happy to have you back.
I know, it's been way too long.
You've moved.
I've moved to Fort Collins.
You used to live like 5 minutes away, and now you're...
An hour and 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, But you were down here working in Denver today.
Yes.
You didn't commute an hour and 20 minutes for two girls and a bottle of wine.
I did not, but I would have absolutely.
I know,
yes.
You totally would have.
Yes. No, I would not have. I unfortunately ditched you on Tuesday because
That's okay. You were sick.
I had the violent stomach flu.
Sometimes the body does what the body does.
Yeah.
But you're good now.
I am.
I can't even tell. Like, beautiful T Squared is here.
Thank you. And thank you for feeding me. That was really nice.
Yeah, we had a nice little girls' dinner upstairs.
Yeah, that was good because I haven't eaten like a big meal in days, and that was so awesome.
And I got to thank you. You brought most of the food. I just supplied the leftover soup that I made.
That was the main course, which was good.
Yeah, so good stuff. So happy to have you back. You've moved to Fort Collins.
Yep.
That's a college town. Which college is up there?
CSU.
CSU. Colorado State University.
Right.
And they are what is their mascot?
Is it the Ram?
The Rams?
Rams?
I don't know. I don't know. But
yeah, it's a Ram.
You haven't been there very long.
Well, no.
You've been there long enough to lose a dog for a day.
Yes, the little turd.
And your body's still adjusting because you said that you have allergies when it comes to the trees up there.
Yeah, it turns out that they import trees there.
Why?
I don't know. It's one of the tree cities of USA is what it's called. And they actually come and they import different trees there. And so there's all different kinds of trees there. And it's super pretty because you drive into town and it's all trees and everything's green.
But it jacks with your allergies.
My allergies, yeah. But it's super pretty. I mean, it's beautiful and it's clean. The town is so clean.
For a college town, that's shocking.
Super pretty. Yeah, everything's
Wait
clean.
until fall when all the college students come in.
Well, yeah, I've been warned, but we'll see.
Lock your doors, people. College students be crazy.
Right.
Let's do Woman Crush of the Week. Are you ready for that?
Yep.
Jump right on in.
Okay, so my Woman Crush of the Week, excuse me, is actually not one but two women, but it's the Mistresses of Metal.
Nice.
So it's both Carrie Francisco and Missy.
I love them. They're so great.
Yeah, they're absolutely wonderful. And the reason why I picked them is because, as everybody knows, we have Sexy Shoe Sunday.
Sexy Shoe Sunday.
Yep. And what we have done is those two actually created the Sexy Shoe Sunday, and then I came on board, and then we made it
worldwide.
We actually have 600 members, 660 some members.
And some of those are men.
Yeah. Yeah, and men post too.
They do.
Which is funny.
It is hilarious.
I love it, though.
They'll post their flip-flops.
Uh-huh. Well, Toby did. Toby spread his toes out and tried to make his foot look absolutely ugly, and then
he
put
did
my
very
shoe.
Well.
Yeah.
I was like,
he was trying to make it so funny. Oh, it was hysterical. So he thinks that's pretty darn funny.
It was hilarious. He made me laugh after I wasn't grossed out anymore.
Yeah. If you read the statement that he put about, how they cost him $1 and
right.
And, and if you're questioning whose foot was what,
Right.
Right. Whatever.
So if you want to be a part of Sexy Shoe Sunday on Facebook, let us know.
Let us know so that we can add you. You have to be added now because it is a private group.
So send us a message on Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine's Facebook page.
Right.
And we'll get that to the people that are the admins of that page and get it on.
Right.
Because it's a great page. There's some great shoes.
There's some
and beautiful feet. I don't have beautiful feet. Like, I make fun of Toby, but his feet are worse than mine, but I do. I have wide feet.
I don't think your feet are bad.
I do have wide feet.
You have posted some killer shoes on there.
But you'll notice my feet are covered. They're not the strappy shoes that you girls with beautiful feet post.
You still, it doesn't matter. I don't think you have.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted your Woman Crush of the Week.
No, that's
Mistresses of Metal.
Yeah. So I actually was going to do Missy as my Women Crush of the Week originally, but we didn't have a chance to get prepared. And the reason is, and I'm going to go ahead and just give you a teaser for the next time I'm here, is because of her love story.
Ooh.
So I want to give you a big teaser because her husband actually lives in Albania.
Oh my gosh.
And she only gets to see him for a very short period of time during the year because of the immigration laws and things like that. So,
oh my gosh.
So,
that takes a big love.
It takes a big love and a lot of dedication. So yeah. I will go into that for the next time. So
okay, Missy, don't forget.
No, Missy already knows that this is going to happen, and we're going to set up a phone conference so that I can get it. So I can get
we'll
everything.
Skype her in.
We should do that because her story is absolutely wonderful.
That was one of my resolutions for 2015 is to learn what the hell I'm doing. And if you've noticed, I've added Skype co-hosts.
Right.
And the sound isn't as great as it is with you and I sitting across from each other, but it's improved so much.
No, but it's nice because you get.
So we can Skype her because I have a third line.
Yeah, and you get and it would be fun to hear it from her side. And she's just great anyway. And both of these.
Where does she live?
She just lives on the outskirts of Minnesota in Ohio.
Ohio.
I think.
Maybe.
I think.
Well, my phone is doing Periscope right now, so I can't look up her profile.
Okay. But anyway, she doesn't live too far from there. But and then Missy lives in just outside of Minneapolis, I believe.
Okay, so they're physically close.
Yeah.
How did you get to know them?
That's a good question.
It's just been so long ago.
It's been a while, so I don't know. Somehow we ran into each other on Facebook, and then we realized that our businesses are very much the same. So the Mistresses of Metal do a little bit of different, even though my company is called Toxic Twins PR, they actually do more of the personal relations than we do. We do a lot of the booking and personal relations. They take independent bands who are unsigned and get them out into the world. And we take just everybody and put them out. We don't stick with unsigned bands. They're really, really into taking independent rock bands and really pushing them. And they actually have a internet radio show that's gone pretty high up. So they're doing pretty well. And why they're the Women Crush of the Week, though, is because of the Sexy Shoe Sunday. A rock star friend of mine, BJ from Max Explosion, as you all remember, we gave away one of their CDs.
Yes, Deborah won.
Yes. He's always joked around like everybody always asks rock stars for T-shirts. Well, he wanted a Sexy Shoe Sunday T-shirt. So our joke was, I was joking around with him, and I decided to post on there, something about us doing a T-shirt. Well, everybody agreed to it, and then it turned into this fundraiser idea, and then Carrie went forth with we were all bouncing around ideas as to who we would raise money for, basically doing a shoe fashion show that's going to be August 16th, and we are going to stream it online.
Nice.
So what we're doing is we are actually raising money for, it's called ARS. It's a group that raises money for military people with PTSD, and they rehabilitate them through music and art.
Oh, wow.
So we thought it was very fitting with our companies and what we do. And
music is such a huge part of your life.
It is, and theirs as well. And so what's nice is we can, mutually do something that is close to our hearts and be able to work together. And they have worked tirelessly on this. And We have some of the heads of the ARS Foundation on board. We have there's a newscaster that actually was in the military. She donated her boots and a pair of shoes that she wore for the red carpet. So those are going to be auctioned off. The shoes that myself, Carrie, Missy, and Lisa are going to model, those shoes are going to be up for auction as well. We're also asking for donations for auction items. So if any of you out there are willing to donate anything, literally, it doesn't have to be shoes. It can be anything. My doctor did Botox. He offered up Botox. I'm doing a skin pin set, which is worth $1,200.
Wow.
We're doing, and then one of our followers, a gentleman, has purchased us all a set of boots. Yeah, they don't know it yet, so this is actually the first
surprise. You guys better be listening.
This is the surprise. He actually purchased all four of us a pair.
Who purchased this?
His name is Ken Ballinger.
Oh, I know that name. He is hilarious and loving.
He is a sweetheart and a half.
Yes.
And he's absolutely wonderful. So I'm just waiting for them to come because I'm so excited.
You're going to have to send me a picture so I can post it on the Two Girls page.
They're super sexy, though. They're thigh highs and they're red and white. They're hotties.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So where are you guys doing this at?
So it is actually going to be at, it's actually going to be up in Minnesota, and we're doing it at...
You're going to Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And so we will post it on our page.
Sexy Shoe Sunday page.
It's, well, actually, we're all, I need to send it to Janet so that we can post
yes.
it on Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine so everybody knows, but we're doing it at a VFW, and one of the bands that the girls handle is playing the music for us, and so it's going to be a fun day.
That's awesome. And it's called Boots on the Ground.
Boots on the Ground, yep.
And if someone wants a t-shirt?
As soon as we have them printed, we will let everybody know, and they'll either be purchasing them through through the Toxic Twins or through Mistresses of Metal. We'll both have them available. So.
Those are just two great names to put together. Like they were meant to be put together. Mistresses of Metal and Toxic Twins.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
M&M and T&T.
T squared and M squared.
Oh, right.
Awesome. Well, that is awesome. Yeah. That's great.
And they're great girls. They're sweethearts.
They've been very nice to me, and they don't even know me.
Oh, yeah. They're rock stars.
I'll post the link to our Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine podcast on their pages, and they're always nice and very receptive.
Oh, always. Yeah. They do listen, actually. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, girls.
Yeah.
Well, my woman crush of the week is Robin Chase. Do you know that name?
What? No.
She is in the business world. No, eat away. Mm-hmm. She's in the business world. She's the founder and CEO of BuzzCar. It's a peer-to-peer car-sharing service, and she is the co-founder and former CEO of Zipcar, an innovative car-sharing service, so two very similar companies. She also started GoLoco.org, a venture combining online carpooling and social networking. She's also a founder of Meadow Networks, a transportation consulting firm, and maintains a blog, Network Musings, on the topics of climate change, transportation, and wireless networks. Super smart lady. And she did all of this after the age of 40.
Nice.
Yes.
That's nice. I am familiar with the Zip cars.
Okay, there you go.
Because they do use them up in Fort Collins.
I think they've started using them in Denver.
Oh, have they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're posted on like all the new. They just built some ungodly amount of new condos around the
because housing
college.
In Colorado.
We are literally a half a mile from the college, and the studio is across the street from the college. So it's on Elizabeth. By the way, the studio is on Elizabeth and Shields, just so you know.
Fort Collins, Elizabeth and Shields.
Yeah, Toby's tattoo studio.
Does he get a lot of college students that stumble in drunk wanting tattoos?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, so, but we do get a lot of military people in there too, and that's where my new spa's opening, and it's a Toxic Twin spa, so it's the TTS spa, and that's going to be open in the next as soon as I get my sink-ins, which is be this week or next week, so it'll be officially.
Is Toby
open.
your plumber?